Princess Haya bint Al Hussein shocked the world when she escaped from the family of Dubai's ruler. Despite her life of wealth, palaces, and prestige as First Lady of Dubai, she rejected it all. In London, she sought protection and revealed disturbing claims about life behind the palace walls. Why would a woman born into royalty and married to one of the richest men alive risk everything? Was her alleged affair with a bodyguard real, or a rumor spread to ruin her reputation? To understand why Princess Haya fled, we must look at her story. Unlike Sheikh Mohammed's other wives, she came from a lineage equal, if not superior, to his. A member of the Hashemite dynasty, one of the oldest royal families in the world, her ancestors ruled Mecca for over 1,000 years. Her father, King Hussein of Jordan, was a highly respected monarch, giving Haya impeccable noble heritage. Her marriage to Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum in 2004 raised many eyebrows. Rumors swirled that it was a marriage of convenience, orchestrated as much for politics as for love. At the time, Jordan was struggling economically. Unlike the oil-rich Emirates, Jordan had no natural wealth to rely on. But after the marriage, large investments began flowing into Jordan, boosting its economy. Over the 15 years that Haya was married to Mohammed, Jordan's GDP tripled, and many believe that her marriage had something to do with the new flow of wealth. Those close to Princess Haya insisted her marriage was not purely political. They recalled genuine passion between her and Sheikh Mohammed, sparked in Spain at an equestrian competition. United by their love of horses, romance blossomed quickly, leading to a quiet yet grand wedding. Haya appeared radiant and content, admired for her devotion in interviews. By all appearances, it seemed to be a flawless royal love story, filled with admiration and public charm. Beneath the glittering image, reality was different. Haya was the Sheikh's sixth and youngest wife, a fact that carried weight given her upbringing. Unlike many Gulf women raised in conservative environments, she grew up with a European mindset. She attended the prestigious badminton school, like Indira Gandhi, before studying philosophy, politics, and economics at Oxford. Multilingual in English, French, Russian, and Arabic, she embodied intellect and modern independence rarely seen in traditional royal households. Beyond academics, Haya was also an accomplished athlete. She became a world-class equestrian, representing Jordan at the 2000 Sydney Olympics and proudly carrying her country's flag. This competitive, modern lifestyle shaped her into a strong, independent woman. However, it also clashed with the rigid expectations of Dubai's royal family. Though she initially tried to adapt, her free spirit and global outlook created friction within a system demanding strict conformity and unquestioned obedience. At first, Haya sought to play the role of an ideal wife. She gave birth to 2 children, daughter Al-Jalila in 2007 and son Zayed in 2012. Despite this, tensions soon surfaced. From her earliest days in Dubai, her presence stirred controversy. Older children of the Sheikh, including Crown Prince Hamdan, disapproved of her Western mannerisms, outspoken character, and modern clothing. Rumors spread through the palace, branding her too independent and defiant for the expectations of a conservative royal household. As years passed, Haya's unhappiness deepened. She was adored in Jordan as a king's daughter, but in Dubai, she often felt like a mere accessory in her husband's vast harem of wives. That discontent eventually led her into the arms of another man. Reports claim that she began a secret relationship with her bodyguard, a British man named Russell Flowers. Haya was 43 at the time, while Flowers was just 33. Meanwhile, her husband was nearing 70. According to leaked details, the affair started shortly after Flowers was assigned to her security team. Haya reportedly showered him with expensive gifts, including a luxury wristwatch, an antique shotgun, and a ruby ring engraved with his family crest. Flowers' wife grew suspicious when she discovered intimate messages and photographs of the princess in his phone. By 2017, Flowers divorced his wife, and many believed it was because of his relationship with Haya. The affair allegedly lasted 2 years, during which Flowers received over $1 million to stay silent. Other guards who covered up the affair were also reportedly paid off. By 2019, everything unraveled. When Sheikh Mohammed discovered Haya's alleged affair, she feared for her life, remembering the fate of his daughters Shamsa and Latifa, both captured after escape attempts. In court, she later revealed Latifah's chilling claims that Mohammed once ordered a relative killed for perceived dishonor. Terrified, Haya carefully plotted her escape. With help from diplomatic ties, she fled to London in 2019 with her children. Initially denied asylum because they were royal heirs, she gained protection after her brother, King Abdullah II of Jordan, secured her a diplomatic post in the United Kingdom. Her flight led to one of history's most dramatic royal divorces. In London's High Court, Haya exposed disturbing truths about her marriage, including Mohammed's alleged plan to marry their daughter, just 11, to Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The proceedings unveiled hidden realities of Dubai's royal family. The alleged affair with her bodyguard became public knowledge during the trial, but Haya denied everything. Many wondered if the rumors had been planted by Sheikh Mohammed himself to ruin her reputation and strengthen his case for custody. Regardless, the British court took Haya's side. In 2022, the High Court granted her sole custody of her children and ordered Sheikh Mohammed to pay a record-breaking divorce settlement of over $730 million. Evidence also revealed that Haya had been preparing her escape long before she fled. She had quietly purchased a luxury mansion in central London and smuggled out $39 million from Dubai, money she had carefully saved from her monthly allowances. Her flight was not just spontaneous panic. It was a carefully planned operation. The story of Haya's escape shocked the world. For many, it became a symbol of the lack of freedom for women in parts of the Arab world. Here was a woman born into royalty, married into even greater wealth, and yet she still felt trapped and unsafe. If someone of her stature could suffer such a fate, what did it mean for women without her privilege or connections? Sheikh Mohammed has remained largely silent about the details, though he issued brief statements claiming his family matters should remain private. Yet the scandal tarnished his international image, especially in the West, where he had once been celebrated as a modernizing leader who turned Dubai into a global hub. Since the court case, Princess Haya has kept a low profile, dedicating herself to raising her children in the UK. Though she received a vast fortune, her current life is modest compared to Dubai's grandeur. For her, freedom and safety outweigh luxury. Yet, uncertainty lingers. Sheikh Mohammed still seeks his heirs, and while London courts protect them for now, questions remain about whether Haya and her children can truly remain safe from his reach. What's clear is that Haya's escape marked a turning point in modern royal history. It was not just the story of a failed marriage, but a revelation of what goes on behind the gilded walls of power. It forced the world to confront uncomfortable truths about control, freedom, and the price women pay in systems built to silence them. So, what do you think? Was Princess Haya's love affair real, or was it a calculated rumor to discredit her? Will Sheikh Mohammed stop at nothing to regain his children? And what does this story say about the reality of women's rights in the Middle East? Only time will tell if more secrets from behind the palace doors will come to light.